And I still ain't give an answer. No, you're losing your patience now. Hold me. I'm kind of afraid. And I'm trying to leave me alone. Can't just stay back. I'm running from home. Gotta run next now.
Oh my god. It's happening. It just updated. Slayr has dropped Holy Aura. Alright, so Slayr is like probably my favorite underground artist right now. Who do we got? I still got 1 AM up there. I got Slayr, like Che. But honestly, this has been my most anticipated. So I just want to get into it. Like, let's just do it. Track 1 is called Promise. I heard there was an underscore sample on this. I think I heard a snippet of it. I don't know if it's this song. Thought it was called Promise. I don't know though. Alright. Oh, okay.
Promise to keep the peace, you know I tried it. Talking to you, it's like trying to keep an extrovert and hide it. Said I love you and I even put some extra words beside it. Hit me. Promise that you couldn't keep. Promise that you couldn't keep. Promise that you couldn't keep. I-L-Y is a promise that you couldn't keep.
Oh my god. One of my favorite things about Slayr's music till this point is the way he harmonizes with his samples. Like, a lot of times he'll pick samples and chop them up in a way where he can still sing along to them, which most artists honestly don't do anyway. The way he harmonizes with them is so nice.
Now I'll see you soon. I found a way to somehow watch my mouth and keep it cool. I found a way to never lose it. We in different schools. Don't matter, switch the model. Even I don't wanna be involved. I'm going full throttle. Geeking every time she hit me up. Yeah, this a new model. Y'all must think I'm rich. I'm probably not. Yeah, this my new model. Now she think I'm rich. I post my guap and got a new follow. Who is you? Never seen you here before. Who is you? Your name and you can hit the door. Try that April for the sample. We should do some more. Camouflage, but I'm not rocking. Camera green be on my floor. Can you stay one time? Can you play just one time?
Oh my god. He's so good.
Do you want mine? Everyone got songs they wanna play. Can you run mine? Can you run mine? Try to keep the promise it, it's like trying to keep an extrovert and hide. Said I love you and I even put some extra words beside it. Hear me? Promise that you couldn't keep. 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 I-L-Y is a promise that you couldn't keep.
Oh my god, bro.
Said I love you and I even put some extra words beside it. Hear me?
Okay, let's see this transition.
Do
it. Oh, that's so catchy. Oh my god. How do I even like discuss a song like that? What an incredible intro. Okay, first of all, I think one of the things I like the most about Slayr that really comes through here is that he has this ability to make a track that is catchy and like has a hit feel, but also it also moves. Like, it's dynamic. It has direction. I didn't feel like I was ever looping back to the same spot, you know? Even when he brought the chorus back in, cutting his vocal on the sample instead of harmonizing with it this time just made it hit that much harder. Like, those little details and things he does and then chopping the vocal into the transition, crazy. The other thing that I really like about this track so far, which it's been like 10 seconds, but normally with Slayr, a lot of his transitions are super maximalist. And I talked about this on stream a couple times, but what I was saying in the last album is a lot of the transitions just felt like they were put there just so that he could say there was a transition, or like just so that there could be a transition, right? And they weren't like necessarily meant to be there. This feels like that's the exact direction it should go. And the reason it's so unique here is because it's not transitioning into something huge and spacious. It's so reserved and subtle. Like, this is not, it's not too much. Yeah, I don't know if I'm comfortable hearing Slayr sounding like a 7-year-old with this vocal pitched up saying that, but okay.
Counting so much cash, are you not looking? So much bruise, get your rid of. Brand new whip that's like the keys in my sweater. Popping bottles with the team, cause we did a big one. You still underground to me, but you still a big one. Big one, yeah. We just sound like I can't do those cities now.
Okay. Another thing on a more production level that Slayr does, which I love, is he'll go from like he'll do one of two directions. He'll either go from super bouncy 808s to like slightly less bouncy or really like dragged out, more synthy sounding ones, or he'll go in the opposite direction. Here, it's just like we lose a little bit of that bounce, but it gives it a wider low end. It's such a beautiful transition. I'm hoping we get that bounce back in the chorus or something. Shout out to Slayr. I don't know. I'm gonna try to pay more attention to his writing on this album. So far, it's kind of, I feel like it's just kind of been whatever. I don't know. I respect, like, he definitely raps. He definitely tries to rap, which is more than can be said for a lot of artists in the current underground, which is not like necessarily a bad thing. It's, you know, it's about the music. So if you can make good music without rapping, like, cool. Yeah, I saw I saw his XXL freestyle where he pretended to like be coming up with it on the spot. Shout out to Slayr, bro. I love Slayr. Okay, I would never disrespect Slayr. But also, what was that?
Let me see. Black mask, black mask on. Go undercover, don't got a bass on. Look for another opportunity.
Big one, yeah. We just sound like I can't do those cities now, yeah. No people there that got, ain't no one there for me. Took myself to the top and I made history. I did. I got tools like that, I be cooking. Never had my best friend started stressing. I done turned the cover L's to a lesson. But some L's just L's, that's how life been.
Bro. You could not pick a more perfect song to put Pretty Fun on. This, no, this is actually perfect. This is actually perfect.
I done turned the cover L's to a lesson. But some L's just L's, that's how life been. Smoking L every time I feel like dying. I'm lost, blood, sweat, tears, hella crying. Smell good, this that baccarat. My shit top notch. They like soccer model dance, protect you a lot. I got soccer on a tree on a pink top. Can't even fuck with LFP, nigga get body blocked. Yeah, it's on me. Keep doing that crazy shit and you gon' lose me. Never scared, all the way pop out, it could be 1D. Most niggas follow me, some gon' be fronting. That's cool.
Here's the bounce back.
I cannot do shit to me like Nezuko. He rapping with them swords, he not a slayer to me. They said I should go court and get them papers, you see, and get them papers. I just made it, y'all do it myself. Niggas pissy, they ego me, yeah. Start the leash and go get it yourself. I ain't telling you hoe ass nigga shit. I remember you hoe a nigga, yeah. Better yeah, you don't show a nigga shit. Hit that chop in my door, nigga, yeah. I cannot start the flow on this bitch. Gotta throw some dough on me, yeah. I just wanna get more fucking rich. Yes, I'm trying to get more money, yeah. I can't cut me a whole type of bitch. I can't cut something so slutty, yeah. But I will fuck a whole type of bitch. And I will fuck a whole slutty, yeah. Let's go. Not gonna switch my swag.
Like, okay, don't get me wrong. This sounds amazing. But, like, what is he talking about? Even on some of the more coherent tracks lyrically on Half-Blood, I felt like he would always sort of lose direction at some point and just kind of go off into, like, because he punches, obviously. Slayr is a rapper who punches in, which is great. I mean, it works so great for how it sounds. It could be better, you know? I just feel if he spent a little more time on the lyrics, it could really take it up a notch, because the sound is so good and the production and the direction of the song is so good. It's just, if you listen to what he's actually saying, it just kind of takes you out of the immersion of everything.
Oh
my god, this is gonna go crazy. I don't know about those strings, but okay, this is a good song. I like this song. I like this song a lot. Is this the same underscore sample here? As also, that's interesting. So he's now, okay, so he used it for the beat. He then used it for the transition, but like repitched it, re-rhythmed it. Now it's back here. Or at least it's the same rhythm as the underscore sample. I'm pretty sure it's the same sample, but it's just layered with other stuff. You don't hear that a lot. So I know there were a lot of snippets for the song, and I think I may have heard one. But this, let me give it a chance. Let me give it a chance.
Run this whole day, run this whole day. Took out my ties, I want nothing to do with that. She got fried eyes, she see my friend, I'm not gon' bet that. Yeah, I was sitting high, I cannot see shit. Yeah, this the hottest song, got your album key lit.
Oh.
Take a walk, that boy got no defense. Probably not they back it up, y'all see the way I leave it. Yeah, nice, bitch, I'm getting nice. Yeah, nice, bitch, I'm getting nice. Yeah, nice, bitch, I'm getting. Don't see you keeping up. Blowing up, I feel like a nobody. You can't keep up.
Okay, like, I don't know what this sample is. By the way, I don't watch anime, okay? Sorry. I know. So maybe this is like a sample I should know. But this is what I was talking about earlier. The way he's harmonizing with the sample just makes it a lot more interesting.
Fuck the niggas talking about, bro. I'm top 5 in this bitch, really top 1. What the fuck these niggas talking about? Yeah.
Okay, alright. Before we get to the transition, I don't like this beat. I'm not a fan. I don't really like this song. Okay, there's two main reasons I don't really like this song. One is the beat, which I think is just overly compressed in that Ken Carson style that I think is just so overdone. But the main thing I don't like about this song is the mix. Like, his voice is just, it does not sound integrated into this beat at all. I like some of the flows he was doing. I like some of the melodies. A lot of the like beat cuts and stuff, that was cool. But I don't know. There's no bounce. I'm not like catching on to any of the melodies. Like, I'm not latching onto it super well. I don't know. Maybe let me listen to it one more time. That lead is nice. This flow, I like it. It's just, I don't think the beat is strong enough to hold it up. It's like, I don't know. It's too, I don't like this hi-hat pattern. I don't know. And this is always my complaint with this type of beat is like, when it opens up and I can actually hear everything, I'm like, wow, why couldn't I have heard this the whole song? It's like, did this really need to be compressed so much?
Y'all thought Slayr could only do the EDM shit? Nah, they don't even know what's about to happen, bro. Turn that next shit on, fuck you mean.
Oh. Oh my.
She yours, I take her. Bread on me like a baker. Been a retaliator. Walk with that green alligator. You don't touch this much paper. Fill away, then go get paper.
Slayr XXL.
She yours, I take her. Bread on me like a baker. Been a retaliator. Walk with that green alligator. You don't get that much paper. Fill away, go get some paper.
So look, you just simply can't tell me I was wrong. It's literally this song. There's no way I could have known this. The album, I started recording 24 minutes ago. The album came out 30 minutes ago. I could not know. Okay, all right. I didn't like the freestyle, so hopefully, I like this beat a lot. Let me hear his flow, and just, let's see. Okay. This beat is insane. Who made this beat? Hold on, I need to see who made this beat. Slayr and Chris Merrick.
Wait, then go get paper. Type of day bar like a Laker. Ricochet, all of my favorites. I got tasty, good flavor. Yeah, annoy all my neighbors. Yeah, get more cash than mayors. Who getting more cash than Slayr? Gonna do it in the faces. Yeah, gotta hold down chasing. I been getting more dough than the basis. Playing my song back every day. Black mask gon' go undercover. Don't got a bag song. Look for another. I put these bags on my jello. My brother, you hit those saxophones. They calling you brother. I never lack. I never sell out my brother. I call up back now where you at. Be discovering this running back into the days we was under these niggas. That ego does now we a bubble. Kissing everybody, know I'm not subtle. My shit gon' catch anybody, don't need a huddle. That nigga Betty copy, we do not fuck with him. Ran up on more just to ask him what's up with him. Chase for the beat, bitch, I'm moving like Bumblebee. Shorty racks, I'm not bitch, I don't fuck with me. Shoot my shot and I'm green like a couple threes. What it is right now, it's what'll be. Let's go. What I say, track hard. Fast as a bitch, it's a fast up. Cut off this bitch with a hacksaw. Get some pussy, these niggas just jack off. Think I'm pussy, I'm letting them back off. Walk outside and I fly on a drop.
My heart rate. I don't even know where I just was. Where did this just take me?
Fast as a bitch, it's a fast talk. Cut off this bitch with a hacksaw. Get some pussy, these niggas just jack off. Think I'm pussy, I'm laying the Mac off. Walk outside and I fly on a drag car. I got different bullets in packs on. Do 88, jump on your face, get dropped on your face. Talk too much and it's not in your place. Way too much these, bitch, out of the skate. Pay off your fees, don't have a bad day. Before I leave, bitch, can I get face? Do them and squeeze, my aim at your face. Tell them and squeeze, my aim at your face. She was a taker, bread on me like a baker. Been a retaliator.
Okay, I don't even like this chorus that much, but that verse was so good. Like, it's growing on me. Obviously, okay, everybody's gonna point out the Che, you know, Slayr has done that voice before. He did it on Turn It Up. He did it on Flash Out Freestyle. But it's just here, it's more aggressive. It's more Batman-y. And it sounds almost one for one like $1 Million Mansion. And like those, you know, like Tuesday, which I love, by the way. And influence is so, totally a part of music. It's definitely a part of the underground. Like, passing these ideas around, seeing who can do it the best. That's what it's about, bro. It's like a marketplace of ideas. So, and honestly, I don't know if I've heard a better version of this deep voice from any artist.
They bought like a Laker, ricochet, all of my favorites. I got taste and yeah, good flavor.
Okay. Outro is cool, I guess. Could be a little better, but all right, let's do transition. Okay, before I let it transition, I will say this is one thing that can hurt the replayability of songs. If I am going to listen to this track alone, I Got Taste, the mood it's going to put me in, the vibe it's going to set is so wildly different from the ending of the song that, like, I'm not going to want to hear that when I just want to listen to this song. Now, if I'm listening to it in the context of this album, okay, cool. Like, I'm cool with some juxtaposition. That's where sort of the rub comes in with transitions. There were some other tracks that had that too, like Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe is a great single. It's a great pop record. But when I'm listening to it, I don't want to hear like the rock breakdown at the end if I'm listening to it as a solo track. Now, in the context of the album, that's great. Anyway, that's just something. Maybe I look, I'm not the incredible underground artist here, okay? Like, this just feels out of place to me a little. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Cool title. Kanye homage. I like it. Slayr has that emo-ness to him sometimes, so I like that. And I also was asking earlier for some more lyrical content, at least not even just lyrical content, just like some sort of direction lyrically for a song. So let's see. So here's my question to any diehard Slayr fans. I have no idea if people would know this. Does he really take drugs? Like, I can't imagine Slayr is taking Xanax. But maybe I know it's prescribed for some things, so maybe that's.
Like everything dark, I can see in the dark. I just wanted to sleep in case so shut eye. What's the different screen compared to real life? Wonder why'd you leave me here to live life? Wonder why'd you leave me here to live life? I don't smell that. I'm thinking too hard. I'm getting numb. Everything's hard.
Damn.
Might as well close my eyes cause I think everything dark. Might as well close my eyes cause I think everything dark. All day, I've been geeking up. All day, I've been geeking up. Hey, Slayr, how's your weekend been? I don't know. I just been tweaking all day night. Really hate this side of my body. What's my life?
Damn.
Hey, when you call at night, I sleep.
Slayr and Tiffany Day seem to have been hanging out a lot, okay? Oh, but seriously, this is exactly what I asked for lyrically. This is some like vulnerability. He's talking about body dysmorphia. Like, he can't sleep at night. I think he talked about his mom getting older. And Slayr's a young guy. I mean, he's the same age as me. I like this a lot, though.
I need someone to cater to all my needs. My needs. Anxiety, it's taking charge. Anxiety, it's taking charge. I feel like everything dark. I can see in the dark. I feel like everything dark. I can see in the dark. Every day can never ride
okay.
these beats just like me. Are you able to love somebody like me? And all I do is live my life and I don't like it. And all I do is live my life.
The more I listen to it, the more I realize like this sounds exactly like a Tiffany Day song. I bet. Wait, let me see. Did she have any production on this? It says Slayr and no. I mean, this is a fantastic track. It sounds like a Tiffany Day track, which is cool. I mean, they kind of occupy that same lane, but lyrically it reminds me of a lot of the stuff on Tiffany Day's project. Man, that was good. I like the vulnerability. I think it gets a little on the nose at times in this track. Like maybe the chorus could be a little more subtle in terms of like a not first, obviously he's had songs where he goes into more, you know, more vulnerable topics, but one of his first, like he's not an artist whose main focus is like the subject matter of his lyrics. So for an initial foray into that, this is good. I like this. Those synths are incredible. The woo, I guess that's a sine wave. Oh my.
Don't get mad. Yeah, fuck on this bitch. I just fucked on this bitch. Now he said he won't beat my ass. Driving some shit. Feel like driving some shit. If I do it, you stop being mad.
This is what I'm saying. Like I felt like he was going somewhere. He had me lyrically, and then it's just like. But anyway, I'm gonna stop harping on the thing. It's just that's the one thing I think he could definitely focus on.
Let me know your condition, cause I'm also sick. I got blue in my vision. Throw your deuces up, forget the world. She just wanna Birkin, even though I give the world. This is an emergency, you're not the only girl I know. Why am I so nervous? Introduction to the world. I hope that you do like me. Put that beside me, money beside me. I take a liking to the ones that like me. Do you like me? Let me know. Let me know. Bitch, you hit my gas. Yo, bitch, you hit my gas. I'm moving way too fast. Bitch, you hit my gas. I'm moving way too fast. Twin might boom your ass. Twin might boom your ass. Show the done my ass. I'm spin back when I get some cash. I just left from the back in an all black whip, rubber bands on my dash. Get to raise my voice too high. Let me know so you don't get mad.
I love that line. That's a great line. Ooh, okay. Key change. I love that raise my voice line. That is probably the most memorable Slayr line I've ever heard.
Where'd you go with my love? I need it back from ya. Ain't need to go against ya. It was an accident. I'm falling back. I'm falling back. Oh yeah. Knew this was gonna happen. Caught that. Oh yeah. Change up my fits. I'm going all black. Finger foot chopper. Finger foot chopper. Finger foot chopper. Finger foot chopper. Need a love doctor. Call her chopper. Every time I fuck this bitch, she sing like opera. Love how holds me. Precious, yeah, got her a new bag, so precious, yeah. She gon' mall hoe, it's not a regular necklace. Why would I lie for? Checking shit right out the checklist. Where'd you go with my love? I need it back from ya. Ain't need to go against ya.
Yes.
It was an accident. I'm falling back. I'm falling back. Oh yeah. Knew this was gonna happen. Caught that. Oh yeah. Change up my fist. I'm going all black. Finger foot chopper. Finger foot chopper. Finger foot chopper.
Well, let me see if the album loops. Okay. Great outro song. I want to see if the album loops. Oh, is it gonna fade out? Okay, hold on. It may just fade out. Shout out to this beautiful man right here. That was amazing. I mean, I kind of talked about through it what I would want to see more in the future and what I liked and what I didn't like, I would just say overall, great project. I do feel his progression as an artist coming through here, and I hope he continues down this path. If you liked this video, please subscribe. Please like the video. It helps so much. Follow me on Twitch if you watch Twitch. All right. Thank you.